Yeah, let's go ahead and do the battlefield this time. I think that it's always like a must, in my opinion, to go ahead and bring in like Team Bardock and the Guinea Force as well. Especially the Guinea Force after the SS. Oh, but you're, yeah, partial match, please. Thank you. Yeah, something like this is perfectly fine. IMO. And yeah. Okay, and then the rest of the units are gonna be left out, but that's okay because those are the only ones we need. We do the auto and then we do confirm, and now we should be able to complete the battlefield as usually without any issues. I believe at least. Sometimes Frieza surprises us, but I'm expecting no surprises this time around. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Again, partial match. Yeah, let's go. Okay. And then here we're gonna do Team Bardock. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Okay, this should be fairly easy and uncomplicated, really. Hopefully. Yeah, something like this should work. I love the soundtrack of Dokkan. It's always fun to listen to. They always produce such bops, dude. Okay, here we go. Okay. It's a relatively weak start because we have like a lot of int units. And by a lot, I mean 2 out of the 3 that we should be having on a rotation. But you know, well, it is what it is, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Now, this is a better rotation for sure. Especially with Lord Shugesh, but also like... because he can stun. Like this is one of the few enemies that can actually be affected in any sort of way in the battlefield. And then Bardock is a guaranteed seal as well, so there you go. Again, this battle is always super easy. I'm just like, you know, the only enemy that worries me has to be like either Super Saiyan 3 Goku or Frieza. The last Frieza. But then, like, you know, sometimes you get surprised somehow, some way by the units. It depends on your box, really. I remember when I had trouble completing a battlefield, really. Like, you know, it wasn't not that long ago. But I think that once you get used to running mono squads, and also once you complete, like, you know, the Team Bardock and Guinea Force, you should be fairly okay. It's something like this should work as well. The Guinea Force units are fantastic, in my opinion. Ever since their SS, for sure. Yeah, okay, we start with something like this. I see the super attack coming thanks to G's as well. And we do the Ultra with... But, you know, it's better to do the Ultra on the first slot. But I guess, you know, I wanted to avoid getting hit by the STR unit super with the Fire unit, but whatever. That's like, you know, a hell of a lot of damage, honestly. For free-to-play units that are meant to be running just one team, essentially. Like, they don't happen to find themselves in any other team, in my opinion. Okay, you know what? That was not that much damage, but it's okay. Now, okay, this is important. This is important because of butter. I see that we're not getting enough key, which kind of surprises me. But I guess, you know, the leader skill is just not that good. You always want to run, like, you know, full-on Ginyu Goku, but since we can't, you have to do the Phi Ginyu Force, which is really too bad that they never actually, like, you know, did the Extreme Sea Awakening for those 2 LRs. I think it would have been fantastic to do so in the worldwide celebration. It's really too bad that they didn't pull the trigger on that, and I was very surprised by it. It was kind of like a strange decision to not pull the trigger. It's really too bad. Then we do something like this, and now you're gonna take a bunch of normal attacks, I believe, Raccoon, but it should be okay as well. But yeah, those units would have been fantastic with an ESA. Especially because they released like the Extreme Super Battle Road for Ginyu, for the Ginyu Force, I believe, in JP. It feels like, you know, all the timing was right, but they never actually did it. Okay, wonderful, and there you go. Okay, so we didn't even need to use any of the mono units that we usually do. So we completed the level 1. Okay, we're gonna get the missions. The most important thing is the dragon stones, really. We want more stones, and we don't need to keep summoning it, but it will be nice to do a couple of summons before the banner is gone. Again, the banner is fantastic for me. It's really too bad that it treated me badly. We got the new units, but nothing else. And I wanted all, like, I legit need all the featured. Okay, let me do something in here, and it should work as usual, right? Like, it should be you. Ah, we have the opportunity to run. Hold on. We have the opportunity to run Vegeta and Goku, but we're not gonna. Actually, we're gonna run just the Android Cell Saga units that we can. Can we even? Yes, actually, through this. And then Janemba. Yeah. Int and Extreme Int or Android Cell Saga. Yeah, that works. That works perfectly fine, I believe. Again, I'm expecting no surprises. It could happen, but I'm expecting no surprises when it comes to, like, you know, defeating the battlefield. I'm expecting to win it without an issue. There you go. Okay. Oh, but I just remembered, just by looking at that Gohan, I completed the Extreme C battle, but I never actually awakened him. I should remember to do that. I mean, he's not, like, I understand the community when they say that he's not that good. Like, I hear that after Eza, but he's still solid, and there's no reason not to do the awakening, right? Like, you know, I just forgot to do it, but I will for sure. And then we do Oop here. We do it with Extreme 5. Yeah. Something like this should work. See, there you go. I love all the Extreme 5 units. I remember when Extreme 5 was, you know, it used to be one of my weakest rosters, and now it's looking way better thanks to the boost also. Like, I love this boost. It would be nice to do the ultra, honestly, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Nah, we're not. Too bad, but it's fine. You know, we don't need it. It's more like it will be nice to see it. I love the animations on Boo and Babidi, honestly. They have to be one of my favorite free-to-play units in the whole game, along with you know, probably Master Roshi. What the fuck just happened there? Did you see all the freaking stats, like the statuses? Yeah, from Majub and Oob reacting to the attack. Oh yeah, actually we did see the old. What the fuck? Okay, here we go. And also, this Vegeta is underrated, IMO. He helped me out so much in Extreme 5 Super Battle Road. That was one of the hardest ones for me, and we did it. And we did it with also, I remember that the one it's really too bad that I didn't record that run. I was not streaming at the time. But we did it with the World Tournament Reward Vegeta, like the Vegeta kit. And he was really good for Extreme Super Battle Road, like extremely good. I remember that. I wish I could, but we barely beat it. I don't think I can repeat it. But he happened to be really good, and it's because on that World Tournament that he released, I went hardcore for him, and I actually managed to rainbow him. That's the only reason as to why he was good. But he's actually, like, you know, really fun to run. And then here, who did we face? I don't remember. Ah, there you go, it's Slug. And the only thing with Slug is that he regenerates, but other than that, it's whatever. We should do it with Extreme Tech. Extreme Tech is also looking okay. But a lot of these units are made of paper mache though. They just, like, they take a hit and they get destroyed. We also managed to defeat the Extreme Tech Extreme Super Battle Road. I believe that the only one that we have left, we could do it on stream one day, if, you know, we find the opportunity to do so. And if we find friends who run Super 17, it'll be the Extreme AGL stage. That's the one that we're missing. But yes, otherwise it's, you know, everything is fine. We have completed a lot of the end game content. There you go. We left out Samasu because it's just not really good IMO anyway. Not nowadays, at least. Yeah. Oh no, I took it by mistake. I wanted to see what paths we could take with the rainbow, to see if Broly could super attack as well. But whatever. Should be okay either way. We don't need the super attack from Majin Vegeta. It would be nice to see an additional though. Nah, okay, fine. Then Broly should take care of you anyway. And also the super cool animations for Piccolo. Oh, I love this Piccolo so much. I love running him, especially because mainly I just love orb changers, really. We're not gonna take like a huge advantage right now for the orb changers unless... Okay, now we will. But I just love running orb changers. This is also the reason as to why I adore the GT units. Like the Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta units that released, I believe, earlier in the year. Those units are incredible. And not only because they change orbs, also because they're just fantastic damage dealers and have incredible defense. And also one of the coolest active skills in the game. The only problem with the active skill is just that it's not really that good. It looks fantastic, but it doesn't do that much damage. But like, I love those units so much because they're so fun to run. They make everything easy. Like, you know, if you put them in any team, it's just like super easy. Like everything that you do with them. Now we do mean to give you a super Vegeta. And I don't care if Broly doesn't super, because at the end of the day, we're done with the battle. Like, yeah, you're gonna regenerate, but I feel like you're done. Right? Let me see if Vegeta finishes the job. So there you go, we finished it. So level 2 completed without an issue. Oh no, hello. I was not expecting to see you, Bianca, honestly, because of time zones. I should have streamed Dokkan earlier. I should have been streaming earlier actually, but I just fell asleep. Honestly. But yeah, this time it'll be a short segment. Come on, don't hate. It's a nice game. At least I enjoy it. Let's do super here. Hey man, I'm doing good. I was believe it or not, I was thinking of you. I uploaded the Goddess Between gameplay tonight to YouTube. And I remember that you told me that you were going to COVID, right? Like, how are you feeling now? How's it going? I was like, yeah, I remember that conversation. I was like, dude, I wonder how he's going. How he's doing right now. What did I usually do with this type of... I think I did something like this, right? Yeah. I don't remember what else we would do with for this type of theme. I guess something like this should work. I think I'm fucking up, but so be it. Not great, how come? Okay. I think that we need to put Roshi here. Then probably, like, the problem with these units is that they don't link up very well, but that should be done. We were just talking about it. What do you mean? Like, yeah, I know that you have COVID, right? Like, this is why I told you that I remembered, but I wanted to know how you're feeling tonight. Well done for finishing the Icon quest. Yeah, hell yeah. It took a while, like a lot of time. I think I defeated Signora in 50 minutes. And I think, no, actually like 40 minutes or something like that. And Raiden in like 50 minutes or something like that. But it was really cool to do it. Like, you know, I had a lot of fun. The problem now is that I'm done with the story. So I'm kind of one more, but yeah. I mean, thank you for the well done. We need to do a lot of things in Genshin anyway, but like a lot. But it's not too bad because I had a lot of fun with the story and I wanted more. Yeah, I know that you still have COVID, but like, you know, it comes. I mean, at least with the persons that I know that have gotten it, you know, some days they feel nice, sometimes, you know, they feel bad. Depends on their medications and how they're taking care of themselves. You know, I think it's quite common to just ask people how they're doing, even if you know they're sick, because sometimes you can, you know, feel good or sometimes you can feel bad. Depends on how you handle it. Like, at least that's what happens to me. That's why I was asking. Have you started on the event? Which event? I need more specifications when it comes to like what event you're talking about. Okay, fantastic. Okay. You're gonna do a little bit of damage to Piccolo, but it should be okay. Okay, but which Genshin event? Oh, I think, like, you know, I'm guessing you're talking about the event for this version, for this update. I haven't started it. I mean, I still have to do, for example, Dragon Spine. Like, I have to do a lot of shit. Something like this. Yeah. It will be fine. But yeah, you know, I have to do that event. I have to... What else do I have to do? I have to complete like a lot of hangouts, and I have to complete a lot of story events as well. I'm thinking about doing Kokomi tonight. By that I mean like the story event for Kokomi. I already have world quests in Dragon Spine. Yeah, I have like a bunch of world quests as well. I haven't done in the snow because people told me that it was one of the hardest quests to do. But I'll do it for sure eventually. But I know that I'll do it. Also, what did I usually run here? I think I did something like this. It's been such a long time. It isn't like it ain't easy. Like you know, that narrative that I just suck at the game has to go away, because no, it ain't as easy as you say. At least in my experience, it just isn't. Like, you know, if you know what you're doing and you're doing like, you know, your Europe account, and you're like, oh fuck yeah, you know, it's easy. But you know, when I started, I had no idea. Like, imagine just like a clueless me. That's easy to imagine, by the way. But like, imagine a clueless me walking around Dragon Spine having no idea what the fuck I'm doing. And facing a bunch of Fatuis with Traveler. Ah, come on. People, like, the general opinion on Dragon Spine has to be like, it sucks. Like, nobody has ever, like, you're the only person I know who has told me like, no, you know, it's easy. Everybody tells me it's like, you know, it's legit like a shitty experience. Which unit you like the most? I'm still a huge fan of STR Vegito. I think that, to me, that unit is ageless. Then also, Tech Gohan has to be up there for sure, for me. I love this unit so much. STR Videl, for sure. Also as well. And I don't know, I guess, like, you know, I think every unit has an use. I don't consider, like, only a few units are to me fodder, but not many. This sucks, by the way. Oh no, I have no key. Yes, I have absolutely no key, so you know, fuck it. Let's prepare for a bit in here, because that's what's gonna happen. Unless we do additionals and then we can build up some defense. I think the normals are okay. Okay, we did an additional. I think the normals are okay for us anyway. I got it on the 6th try. Like, again, man, like, it has, like, I don't know what to tell you. You had to do it with guides or something, because I have attempted Dragon Spine and it sucked. Like, to me, reaching this statue was like a huge... Oh, fantastic. I forgot that you did that, Gogeta. Was like a huge achievement. Like I made a whole video about it. Because I was, yo, we finally reached like this statue to Dragon Spine. We finally like can see shit. Because it used to be like a huge void. Okay, we're gonna take this super with Gohan, which I think is ideal. Yeah. Dude, Pizza is lit. I love Pizza. Yo, but that's actually like a great thing now that I think about it. I know, like, you know, if you feel like having, like, you know, like eating food despite being sick, that's a great sign of improvement in my opinion. When I'm sick, I cannot eat like anything, right? Like when I try to eat, I just feel so bad. But the fact that you feel like eating, that's a good thing. What do you mean cold pizza? That's not good. Nah. I like cold pizza. What the fuck, dude? That's the first person that I heard like say that. Pizza is better hot. Nobody can even begin to convince me that cold pizza is good. No way, dude. Sadly, I can't find ice cream or normal milk. But I'm guessing because, you know, that was a recommendation for your doctor because of COVID or nah? Exactly, team hot pizza, dude. That's the way I say it. Hashtag team hot pizza. There you go. Cool. No, absolutely not. Nah. Bianca is tripping, dude. I don't understand how you can say that. Okay, hold on. Something like this. I don't fucking like. I don't know why I focus so much if I know that the game is super easy anyway. With this box, I feel like I cannot be beaten in Battlefield. Cold pizza is just not good. Like even when we have pizza here and we have leftovers, we just go ahead and heat it the next day. That's the normal thing to do. Like I understand people calling me a weirdo because we do toothpaste in tubes, like you told me. Like okay, if that you don't do that there, that's fine. But cold pizza is just strange. Like nah, especially because no. But melted cheese, for example, melted cheese in pizza and the hot sauce, and you know maybe like a bit of pepperoni or something like that. That is just fantastic. It cannot be replaced. Like nah, pizza is legit my favorite food, by the way, and I will die on this hill. Hot pizza is the best. Like getting freshly made pizza just for you is just incredible. And then also I had the opportunity to travel to Italy one time in 2019, and I had so much pizza. It was insane. Okay, beautiful. By the way, I do miss my beard. Like it was shitty, but it was something. And now I just feel nothing whenever I do this. I miss it so much. Yeah. You know what? I'm down to try cold pizza one day. Just because I feel like my philosophy in life is I'll try everything once. Like at least once I'll try it. But I need to know what type of pizza you like. Cold specifically. Wait, what the fuck am I facing here? Tech, okay. Yo, if you're gonna have pizza, then have a good one. Hope that you enjoy it. I think I like you better. Let's go. Yeah. I miss it too. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know why I got attached to it. I guess, like, again, I got lazy because I could not find the scissors to trim it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cut it. That's just weirder to me. You're not doing yourself any favors here. Like... No. On the fridge. That's just strange to me. Like, nah. I've never heard of people putting pizza on the fridge to eat it later. Like, to eat it like a few minutes later. Like, that's the first time that I hear that. Legit. Like, I thought you were talking about maybe... You know what? We can agree on that. You are a strange person. But that's not a bad thing, obviously. But yeah, I was like... Pizza on the fridge. That is strange. I just get sick after eating ice cream or drinking milk. Ah, okay, but you don't have any problems with cheese? Or do you? Okay. No, okay. Alright, that's great. Oh, we're gonna hear this OST. Let's go.
It's over. Never hurt anyone ever again.
This is my favorite, one of my favorite OSTs in the game. I think Vegeta wins, but this is fantastic. But it should have been on UFO. Like legit, UFO should have been there. Hell yeah, and we got the cool chaos screen. Let's go. Okay. Imagine having a hairstyle like that guy. Dude, that was legit like my dream when I was a kid. I wanted to have weird like hairstyles. I think those are dope. That's the best Goku for sure. Without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, we have to prepare ourselves here a bit. Let me go into Super. Hey, I was a kid. I was like 7 years old, 8 years old, and I wanted to have that hair. Don't judge. We all have, you know, like weird taste, right? Like when we were kids. I would like to think that, especially because like, okay, like imagine this, right? Like I was a kid and I was watching Dragon Ball Z, and then I was also watching like the WWE, and I was watching like Jeff Hardy had this really cool, colorful hairstyle that I would love to have one day still. And then also like Goku having this really like weird hairstyle and blonde hair and stuff like that when he transforms. I wanted that. I wanted that so badly. But then again, I was like 8 years old. But that was cool. And you cannot tell me that you didn't have like weird taste when you were a kid. Like, come on. It happens to all of us. Oh, Vegeta has to come in. No. And then I guess Android 18. We should be okay. Yeah, I think we should be alright. This team is okay. Yeah, one day I might rock like the Super Saiyan hairstyle. And we're gonna be like, you know what? He was right. He rocks it. Yeah. Yeah, oh no, Ban got sealed. Fuck. I should have protected her then. But, fine. Please dodge, Goku. That would be fantastic if you dodge. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me. Okay, this is great. I was totally into spies and spy girls and Powerpuff Girls. Dude, the Powerpuff Girls were fantastic. Like no, it doesn't matter what type of childhood you had. If you were born in like the right era to watch the original Powerpuff Girls, like you had to like them. They were so fucking cool. What was your favorite? I'll let you know mine if I remember the pronunciation in English. If I remember that, then I'll say it. If not, then we're in the green one. Okay, if we're gonna talk about colors, yeah, because I know that the one that I like is called Burbuja in Spanish, which means bubbles, which I believe is the same name, I think. But if you know that doesn't ring a bell, then to me the favorite one was the blue one. The blue one was fantastic. Bubbles, I think it was fantastic. Oh man. Okay, hold on. I think I can open a tab real quick. I'll look it up. Yeah, it was Bubbles. Hell yeah. And the one that you like, Buttercup, and I don't remember, dude. Let me look at this. Bubbles and Blossom. Oh, thank you. But in my case, Blossom is very difficult to identify, and I'm gonna tell you why. The thing is, in Spanish, it's called bonbon, which is like a lollipop or a piece of candy. But Blossom in English is not a piece of candy. So that's why I had a lot of issues. You know, when I was a kid, I could not watch anything in English because then again, Spanish is my native language. So I had to watch everything dubbed. But it was really cool anyway. I remember having a lot of fun with it. But that series was fantastic. I remember like I was super freaked out when him was in my screen. He was super fun, but also like super weird to me. Now I think he's based. Okay, let's go. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, there's too much going on. Hold on. Let's do something like this. How? If I get good mics from 5 pylons, I get a completely new PC. Like, is that a reward for getting it or what? Like, you wonder yourself for doing that, or is it like your family get rewarding you? Yeah. But then we can also do something like this. A reward from my mom. Yo, that's so cool. But also like, damn, dude. Your family is loaded. Like, imagine that, right? Like, you get a brand new PC if you get like nice grades. Like, when I was in high school, it was like, dude, it's your duty to pass. Like, if you don't pass, you get the fuck out of my house. That was all there was to it, and I was like, okay, you know what? That's fine. Now imagine in college. No, I know. I was kidding. I'm kidding. I know that probably isn't the case. I was just joking around. You know, it's a hell of an incentive to have. Comfortable. Yo, but that's dope. Vote for your favorite wallpaper campaign. What the fuck? Oh, it opened like a whole thing. I clicked it and okay, just get me out of here. Honestly, please. So you're a mobile player. And okay, because yesterday I was playing with Tahir, right? And he was saying that it took a long time to load. Because and then I believe it was Figara who told me like, hey, by the way, like I think that's just because he's struggling because he plays on mobile and mobile sucks, right? To play on mobile kind of sucks because it isn't the same, right? And I could not believe it because he plays so well despite, and with me on PC despite being a mobile, and he has like such a good, like legit such a good team anyway. Hold on, I don't know why my camera isn't focusing from time to time. Can you please focus better? Focus on me, thank you. We're gonna be done soon. I just wanna go ahead and try this Fuse Fighter joint because we need to do it with a better team. Yeah, to do it on mobile, that is just incredible, dude. Honestly. I need a pure science leader, dude, and we don't have a really good one here. No, you know what? I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about what I want to bring, because I want to do like a pure science run here so that we can actually like complete the last mission. So I think that the video and the Dokkan section is gonna be just the battlefield. I'm gonna think about it better, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna complete the battlefield a second time, and then I'm gonna come back to the Infinite Ramble history because I didn't have anything planned, and I don't know why. I have no idea why I thought that in Vegeta was a pure science leader, and that was my fault. I'm not been paying attention. To what is happening in Dokkan, and I should pay way more attention. Once again, I played this relatively casually. It used to be like very hardcore, but now I'm doing it casually. I've never claimed to be an expert, and I never claimed to know what the fuck I'm doing a lot of the times. I actually need help from chat. But yes, I'll think about it for a second. In any way, I'm gonna stop the recording.